Aries, and welcome to your reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you guys are dealing with an Aries and you're watching, then cross-watcher. This message actually might make more sense to you. These are timeless readings. Let's jump on in. Okay. Temperance, Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, King of Cups. What's that song? You need to fight for your right. Instead of to party, you need to fight for your right, for what you believe in and what you stand, like standing up for your beliefs here. There is another individual here. There is love here, but there's... Okay. If you're in a quarrel with somebody that you care about deeply, somebody you cherish, this could be a lover, it doesn't have to be, it can even be family. Hold your ground. I feel like really... It's almost like they're testing you, and then you're like trying to hold true to your true beliefs and your values and all of that, and they may be coming in a little argumentative, and I want you, it feels like you're trying to stay true to yourself as much as possible, but you might be losing yourself in this connection. You might be getting to the point of like, I can't fight with you anymore, and so fine, you're right, and you're not standing up for yourself, your values, your morals, or something. I don't think you need to back down from that. I do feel, and I'm sorry, an apology is coming from them to you. They've been a little testy lately, and I don't know, they might be under some pressure with work or something. It doesn't give an excuse, but Aries, you might even be fed up to the point like, I don't want to get through to this person anymore. Like, I'm done. It's exhausting trying to work with this individual, communicate with this individual, because they just don't get it. They're not, maybe you're trying to get them to see things from your perspective, and they're trying to get you to see things from their perspective, and neither one of you are seeing the other perspective because you're too busy trying to prove that you're right, and they're trying to prove they're right. So where are we going with this, Aries? Because this might have been going on for a while. Well, somebody caves. Somebody releases something. Something is on the horizon of a new beginning. Finally. Finally. I didn't know if we'd ever get through this. We've been in the darkness and the muck for some time, trying to... That same old fight, maybe. But, we didn't give up. Or at least don't give up. Don't give up. There's your story with as an individual is still unfolding. Like, it's still at the very beginning, and even if you've known this person for a while, what I mean by that is like there's always a new chapter, and there's always like a new journey to be on, and wherever you're at currently on the level of consciousness with this individual, there's more to go. There's more room to grow. Seven of Cups, and then there's the Tower. Oh, the Tower came in as the divine intervention you needed. You both needed it. Somebody had to get their head out of their butt. I don't know if that was them or you, but like, hey, what are you doing? Sorry, my cat is over there, and I just bought a brand new raft. Cosmo! And I don't want him to pop a hole in it. What are you doing? Of course. Distractions. Everything's relatable, right? So, one, don't get distracted and miss the mark here, because Spirit is trying to teach you something about yourself in this connection. And two, don't build attachments. Because what happens if he pops it? Yeah, I might be out some money, but like, it's just a physical item. I'll be okay. So no matter what happens, be okay with this divine intervention. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's done. He's going to come say hi. Come here. Hi. You want to say hi to the people? Were you trying to get my raft? He's all frisky now because he was playing tonight. Okay. Okay. He was the one distracting me. Mr. Cuties. Okay. So, divine intervention. That's what it is. You don't feel like it while you're going through it, Aries, but it's purposeful. So, where are we going with this? Let's look at some advice. And there he is back again. Letting go of attachments. It will free you. It will free you. You don't see it yet, but you will. And then none of this will matter anymore. Somebody's operating on ego, if not both of you. Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Yeah, people are in their... somebody's a little butthurt. Here's the thing. You want to know the answer of how I see it is you're right because your beliefs believe this, and that's true. And your feelings are justified. I don't know what's going on with them. I'm really focused in by you, but no matter if they're right or wrong, their feelings are still justified. So they're still right too. That's why I was like, you both are right. Just let it be. Let it go. Stop trying to prove you're right and just allow yourself both to be right, and then you can move on. I don't know. Maybe both are just wrong. I want to get into this. I'm sorry. Oh, that's hard for somebody to say. The apology. Swallowing the pride. Coming in. Oh, there's Cosmo in the camera. Look at him. You see him behind me? There he is. He was always there all along. So, that, again, everything's relatable. So, even through all this shadow work with this other individual, these butthurt feelings, they're still there. They never left your side. They still love and support you. Even through all of these obstacles, they still want your best interest. Like, they still have your best interest at heart. They'll still always have your back, right? Because he was behind me. Like, no matter what, when push comes to shove, like, nothing else matters. Like, a really good way to explain it is, like, you could be bickering with family. And because I don't know if this is a lover, a friend, family, or who. But, and you guys just don't get along. But then, like, somebody comes in and let's say, doesn't say something nice about that family member. Then you're going to go stick up. That's about family. What you mean? Like, all of a sudden you got their back out of nowhere. Or, like, even an example would be like, oh my God, I'm not speaking to somebody. And then a tragedy happens, and it puts things into perspective. It's like I drop all of everything, all of my resentment, like nothing matters. Are you okay? Like, because it puts things into perspective, like none of this even matters anymore. So that's why I'm like, there's something coming. And I'm not saying a tragedy is going to bring you guys together, but you know what I'm saying? When all of a sudden we get out of ego, we totally chuck all of the pride, and it humbles you. Like, hey, no, I do got your back. And they've always had your back this whole time. So, very close connection. You guys could even live together. It just might be button heads because you guys are always on top of each other. You could work together. I don't know. Like, very close quarters. That literally could be family. Could be... There's a cat over there. That's not my cat. Some cat was crying. Sound like it was in a cat fight. I was like way over there. Well, the divine feminine is, ooh, that's what, everything's relatable. I love filming outside. There's so much things to come in. Things that come in from spirit, messages, signs, synchronicities. Are we listening? The cat is the feminine. The divine feminine is going to have to die because we're operating out of the masculine. I'm right, right? I need to be right. That's a little bit more when the feminine gets humbled. Feminine had to like break its shell. The cat was like crying because the feminine was dying. But then what happens is it reborn, and then you step in the humility, and then you step in the gratitude, and then you step in the forgiveness, then you step in the love. So whatever you're going through, yeah, part of it's dying, right? But it doesn't. It is reborn. There is no death. Everything goes through death and rebirth. You cannot have death without rebirth. Like, it always is reborn. And then that's the other side where the apology, the I'm sorry, the I love you, the whatever it is coming. Because it's coming. The lovers is blocked right now. You guys aren't feeling the love between each other. This can be self-love. It can be unconditional love. Just however love relates to you. But it's on its way. It will happen. You will get to the other side of this. Just remember, your feelings are validated, so are theirs. And maybe you can agree to disagree. Maybe you can walk a mile in their shoes and they can walk a mile in your shoes, and then you guys can come together. I don't know. The beef gets squashed. That's the best way to put what happens. You guys are in some beef. It will be squashed, and you will get to the other side of this. It's coming. It's already working itself out energetically. You just don't see it yet. Okay, Aries? All right, this seems like a good place to wrap your reading. Thank you so much for watching. And if you got anything out of this video, do me a favor, that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. You guys haven't even subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. You want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. The next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, Aries, thanks again for watching. Till next time, be blessed.